Hello everyone, welcome back to Progress in English. In today's video, we are going to take a prepositions quiz. Let's begin. Question 1. He continued his work dash many difficulties. In spite of. He continued his work in spite of many difficulties. Question 2. I am writing this email dash my manager. On behalf of. I am writing this email on behalf of my manager. Question 3. Dash your application dated July 5. We are pleased to offer your admission. With reference to. With reference to your application dated July 5, we are pleased to offer you admission. Question 4. All employees must act dash company policies. In accordance with. All employees must act in accordance with company policies. Question 5. The kids are playing dash the school gate. In front of. The kids are playing in front of the school gate. Question 6. The game was postponed dash bad weather. On account of. The game was postponed on account of bad weather. Question 7. She is studying law dash her degree in history. She is studying law in addition to her degree in history. Question 8. He was chosen as captain dash his leadership skills. By virtue of. He was chosen as captain by virtue of his leadership skills. Question 9. The teacher gave strict instructions dash classroom discipline. With regard to. The teacher gave strict instructions with regard to classroom discipline. Question 10. The changes were made dash students' needs. In relation to. The changes were made in relation to students' needs. Question 11. The lawyer spoke dash the evidence produced in court. With respect to. The lawyer spoke with respect to the evidence produced in court. Question 12. The reforms were introduced dash global standards. In line with. The reforms were introduced in line with global standards. Question 13. She left her job dash her children. For the sake of. She left her job for the sake of her children. Question 14. Dash emergency, call 911 immediately. In case of. In case of emergency, call 911 immediately. Question 15. Dash recent developments, the event was cancelled. In view of. In view of recent developments, the event was cancelled. Question 16. He used his brother's ID card dash his own. In place of. He used his brother's ID card in place of his own. Question 17. The committee voted dash the new law. In favor of. The committee voted in favor of the new law. Question 18. He finished the essay quickly but dash accuracy. At the expense of. He finished the essay quickly but at the expense of accuracy. Question 19. The fireman entered the building dash his life. At the risk of. The fireman entered the building at the risk of his life. Question 20. There was some hesitation dash the students to accept the change. On the part of. There was some hesitation on the part of the students to accept the change. Question 21. Dash all challenges, she completed her education. In spite of. In spite of all challenges, she completed her education. Question 22. He spoke dash the president who could not attend. On behalf of. He spoke on behalf of the president who could not attend. Question 23. Dash your complaint. We have decided to review the policy. With reference to. With reference to your complaint, we have decided to review the policy. Question 24. The decision was taken dash the rules of the school. In accordance with. The decision was taken in accordance with the rules of the school. Question 25. The bus stopped dash the station entrance. In front of. The bus stopped in front of the station entrance. Question 26. The speech was cancelled dash the absence of the minister. On account of. The speech was cancelled on account of the absence of the minister. Question 27. She received a scholarship dash her excellent grades. By virtue of. She received a scholarship by virtue of her excellent grades. Question 28. The manager made a statement dash the new policy. With regard to. The manager made a statement with regard to the new policy. Question 29. The policy was adjusted dash student feedback. In relation to. The policy was adjusted in relation to student feedback. Question 30. The protest was organized dash the workers. On the part of. The protest was organized on the part of the workers. That's it for today's video. I hope that you learned something new. I'll see you next time. Bye.